Survive Poisoned Productions.
Alright guys, so today we're going to be doing this really wearable smoky eye and then this kind of 3D, almost like graffiti looking skull. I thought that that would be kind of cool to do, you know what I'm saying? So this is kind of a 2-in-1. I do show you a wearable look with this, and then I wipe my lipstick off and get to this tutorial. So let's just hop right into it.
So you're going to want to start out by using a fluffy brush, one that's higher in the middle and lower on the outside of the bristles. And you're going to want to put a gray color on the inner corner of your eye, the outer corner of your eye, and then I join them just at the top, making sure to leave the middle of my eyelid open with no gray on it. And then basically we're going to repeat that step with a dark navy, and don't mind the face paint that's in my ears, you know, just ignore that for now. And then I go in, I put it on with a pencil brush, and then I blend it out with the fluffy brush that I used earlier. Pencil brushes are better for laying pigment down when you really want it intense and bright, and then when you want to blend it out, it's just easier to use a fluffy brush. So after the navy, I go in and do the same thing with a black, just to really darken it and deepen it. And again, you can make this as dark or as light as you want to. This is just what I did. Now with a flat brush, I'm tapping a white color on the middle of my eyelid. This is where the glitter is going to go. This is just so that it has some sort of color underneath it, and not my skin tone, because that would show through. So I just tap on a bit of eyelash glue and then tap on the sparkles over top of it, and you can put as little or as much as you want. And then I go in and clean up with a bit of that light gray, and I go around the sparkles, just kind of blend the eyeshadows and the sparkles in a bit better, you know what I'm saying? And then I take that pencil brush, whatever color is left over on it, and I do my lower lash line, and then I line my waterline with a black, just to kind of deepen and darken everything. I usually don't do that because I just don't really like the way it looks, but I was feeling a little extravagant today. And then I go in with a bronzer and darken my perimeter of my face and my cheekbones, just because my foundation is a bit light, so just to make it match my skin a bit better. And then I cover my lips with concealer because I'm going to use a Jeffree Star. I think this is the 714 or the 741, I'm not really sure. It's from the summer collection, and I put that on my lips, and that's it for the subtle look of this. Now I'm going to go in with that body paint and outline the skull shape that I want to make, basically. One side of my lower jaw did get a bit more skinny than the other side. I don't really know how that happened, but it did. You can't really tell though when I'm posing, so that's good. And then I go in and fill in that outline with pink paint, basically everywhere except where I'm going to put the teeth. And I decided to do a light blue instead of white, just to kind of mix it up a little bit. So I'm outlining my teeth in light blue and then coloring them in, and now I'm just redefining them with a bit of hot pink eyeshadow. And then I take that same pencil brush that we used earlier and kind of sketch out the same shapes that I've done, but in that hot pink color. And then I go in with a fluffy brush and just kind of blend them all out, just to start giving it a bit more depth. And then I go in with that light blue and kind of highlight the outsides of the skull face, and then I go in and add just some highlights where I think necessary and some outlines where I think necessary. It's one of those tutorials that's more just easier to watch, but here I am still doing a voiceover. And then I outlined the skull with a really thin brush with some black face paint. This I think just makes it pop a bit more to have like a definite outline. And then I define the teeth some more. I think it really makes them pop and look kind of cartoony and graffiti and all that good stuff. And then I go in with a black eyeshadow on that same pencil brush, and I make it really concentrated at the base and then fade the black outwards, and you kind of get this like black, like dark purpley effect. It looks really good, I think. I think it really adds to the whole makeup. And then at some points I do go in with a fluffy brush and blend that black out a bit more just to make it a little bit more diffused and a little bit more blended. But again, this is totally optional and up to you. If you want it more harsh and like bold, you can, you know, do that instead. And then I do add some black to the tip of my nose. I didn't want to do the original like skull nose just because I thought I'd change it up a little bit. And then I do go in between each of my teeth and just darken up the lines coming from them with the black as well. And then I go in and add shadows to my skin where this mask would be kind of like coming out of to make it look a bit more 3D some more, you know. And that's it, that's all guys. It's actually a super simple, easy look, and I hope you enjoyed.